celebrations. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air with Dodgers Gameday Live, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Gameday Live, Game 2 of the National League Championship Series. And the Dodgers are in a hole down 1-0 after last night's tough loss in the opening game of this series. But Dodgers Gameday Live is here for all the action, for the Dodgers Nation, for the Dodgers fans, by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no simping up in here. How's everybody doing today? 17 Berzerkers already up in the chat, so let's get some shout-outs done, shall we? We're still sitting about, I would say about 15, 20 minutes away from game time, Berzerkers. 15 or 20 minutes away. So let's say hello to everybody. Anonymous in the house. Dodger Nation, LFG, let's friggin' go. Salvador Chavez in the house. Hello, my friend. Hello back to you. Kevin says, let's go Dodgers, throwing up dabs. Madison in the house says, tough loss yesterday. Yes, it was. Yellowman, nervous today. Got the little monkey covering his eyes. Kevin says, hey, everyone, it's a new day. Dodgers are winning today. Madison saying my mic's muted. Well, I wasn't on yet. Blake says, when does the game start? It starts at 3:05 Mountain Time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. Blake says, what would that be Eastern Time? I guess somebody answered him. So thanks, Yellowman, for keeping on top of that. Brandon Buck in the house. Jesus Ponce in the house says, go Dodgers. Luis Orozco, go Dodgers. Brandon says, go Braves. Bears Fury up in here. I'm sorry, but I'm all Chicago fan, except the White Sox. He was rooting for the Braves, I guess. Luis in the house, as I mentioned. Elite X, hyped up. Who else we got up in here? Let's get some music. It's way too quiet in here. Luis predicts Dodgers in 6 games. Bears Fury says, good luck to the Dodgers. Thank you, my man. Mina Milton checks in, says, let's go. What's up, Milton? How you doing today? Lots of folks up in here already. Lots of folks, and we're still 20 minutes from game time. Scott Shaw checks in the house. Rays says, hello, Valhalla. Hello, Rays AJ. How you doing today, my man? And it's all right, asks, how am I doing today? I'm doing good. 14 Berzerkers in the house. As you see by the graphics on the top of the screen, it's Taco Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Taco Tuesday. 10% of the viewers on these Dodger Game Day streams hail from Mexico. We decided to put that Mexican flag up there today to honor them, and obviously the good old red, white, and blue for our American viewers. Tacos BS says, let's not, but why isn't Mookie Betts up there? Well, it wasn't his day. He was up before. Something we could do in here is in the chat, hashtag who you want on the thumbnail for tomorrow's game. Who do you want on the thumbnail? Braves fans, tell me who you want up there. Dodgers fans, tell me who you want up there. Hashtag thumbnail and the player's name. Ray says, let's go Dodgers. Yeah, so analytics said that Mexico is about 10% of our viewership here on Dodgers Game Day Live. So wanted to recognize them, thank them for their support, and also obviously 90% on the U.S. side. So thanks to everybody. Another interesting thing on the analytics, we're finally getting some females up in here in the Dodger stream. So I like to see that. We're over 10% finally. We sat at like 6-7% forever. So interesting to look at these analytics as the channel's growing. Again, thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel these last few months and got us to 1,000. In reality, it took us about 3 months of real work to get there. I took that 3 months off when COVID hit, but we're looking really good. Looking like we're moving onward and upward. Onward and upward, Dodgers Nation. Diego Cervantes checks in and says, "What's up, Valhalla?" Here before 300 people join. I did want to bring that up too. I watched the stream from last night, and I noticed that right about the 200 mark is where I have a hard time keeping up with the chat. So I see your comments after the fact sometimes, and I do appreciate them all. Some of you are funny. I'm way funny. I laugh. I laugh at them all the time. But so I try to keep up with the chat as best as I can, and I think I do a pretty good job of it. But when we get to that 200 number, it becomes kind of difficult, and that's where the mods come in, and they kind of keep you berserkers at bay and behaving. Looks like we got some people that want Taylor up there. He wants Cody up there in the thumbnail tomorrow, so a lot of people for Cody, it looks like. He was just in the last one. A lot of questions about Clayton Kershaw today. He, of course, was scratched from today's lineup due to back spasms. The word that I hear out there on the streets, aka Twitter, is that he might be able to go for Game 4. Might be able to pitch Game 4 should the Dodgers need him. Ray says, "Valhalla, you're the best. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go." Goose says, "Sup, Vala. Congrats on 1K. Thanks, Goose. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it a lot." Conchar says today he bet on the Braves. No Kershaw. No, Kershaw's not going. The starter tonight will be Gonsolin. Let me get into the particulars of tonight, okay? Let's get into the particulars of this ball game today. Braves versus Dodgers. Of course, Braves lead the series 1-0. It's a 7-game series. The game will take place the same place it has been at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. The field has a capacity of 40,000. Apparently, they're letting 10,000, 10,005, something like that into the stadium. Pitchers tonight. Tony Gonsolin gets the start for your Dodgers. Right-handed pitcher number 46. Ian Anderson will be pitching for the Braves today. Batting leaders for these teams. Home runs for the Braves. It's Marcell Ozuna leads them. A.J. Pollock leads the Dodgers in home runs. Batting average, Freddie Freeman leads the Braves, and Corey Seager leads the Dodgers. Runs batted in, Marcell Ozuna leads the Braves, and Seager leads the Dodgers. Okay, we talked yesterday about where these teams finished the regular season. Braves finished first in the National League East standings, 35-25 record, and the closest competition was Miami, 4 games back. The Dodgers, of course, number 1 seed in these playoffs, 2020 National League West champions. Closest competition to them was the Padres, who we, of course, dispatched in the last series, but San Diego was 6 back when it was all said and done. Conchar says, "My power's out. I appreciate you." Right on, man. Right on. I really, doing a stream this kind of early in the day, I don't anticipate we're going to do really hot with the viewers, but you never know what's going to happen. I imagine a lot of folks that are in Los Angeles might be at work, so hopefully they're tuning in on their cell phones and stay with us through their drive home, which is always a nightmare in Los Angeles. So maybe they keep the stream on and keep us company in here. A lot of talk in the chat about the Kershaw injury and how it's going to affect the Dodgers. Brandon says, "Congrats on 1K. Thank you, my man." Julian says the Dodgers still have 3 losses to work with. Oh, I'm not thinking about it like that. I'm thinking the Dodgers have a magic number of 8 games that they have to win to hoist the championship trophy. So however we get to 8, that's how we're going to have to do it. Nothing given, everything earned in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing given, everything earned. King says half LA is unemployed. I can relate. Brandon says LA traffic is crazy. And Ray says he'll be right back. GG comes in there and says yee yee. Okay. All right, here's the lineups for today's game, ladies and gentlemen. For the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off in right field. Freeman batting second is the first baseman. Ozuna will be the DH tonight. Dionad will be the catcher. Albies will be the second baseman. Swanson the shortstop. Riley the third baseman. Markakis in left field. And Patchy is the center fielder. For your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. For your Dodgers today, we've got Mookie Betts leading off in right field. Corey Seager playing shortstop. Turner batting third, playing third base. Max Muncy is the cleanup hitter, playing first base tonight. Will Smith will be behind the plate, doing the catching duties. Bellinger in center field. Pollock in left field. Peterson will be the DH, so the return of Jock Pop tonight. And Chris Taylor is going to play second base this evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the pick center for those of you that like to put a little cheddar, a little scratch, a little Skrilla on the game. I think this might have changed a little bit, but as it's showing on ESPN right now, it's a plus 1.5 for the Braves on the run line, minus 1.5 for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers favored in this one. The money line, plus 122 for the Braves, minus 132 for the Dodgers. That has moved a lot since the Kershaw news. 8.5 is the over and under in today's game. Quick look at the run line performance of these teams against the spread and everything, right? Overall, the Braves are 35-25. Their away record 16-14, and as the underdog, they've won 6 and lost 9. Your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, overall 43-17, 21-9 home record, and 40-26 when they're the favorite. So that's going to do it for your pre-game information, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-game information up here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Yellowman says we just need to win 4 games in the series. That's correct. 1 game at a time, too. Nestor checks in, says, I'm a truck driver, always following your transmission on the road. Right on, man. That's what we do it for. We do it for folks that can't watch this game at home. So be safe out there and stay tuned in. Jacob Smith checks in, says hi, and yes, Major says go Braves. 34 Berzerkers in the house, ladies and gentlemen. 34 Berzerkers in the house. Thank you for each and every one of you that have joined us today. Please, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like and turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. Dodgers Gameday Live, your home for the Dodgers on YouTube. Yes, Major just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berzerkers. Yes, Major. General Thor is, of course, sleeping right now because it's daytime. We'll be proud. King Yellowman says someone hacked his father's unemployment card for $6,000. That's some bullshit. Luis Orozco says, if the Dodgers get eliminated in the NLCS, how will you feel? Well, I'll feel pretty lousy. I'm a Dodgers fan, Luis. How do you think I would feel? Antoine Molina checks in and says, let's go, Dodgers, let's go. The Battis says, everybody, and remember the Braves. The Battis, of course, a Braves fan, was in last night's stream. Good to see you back, my man. And yes, Major says Braves fan, but I appreciate the stream. Braves fan, welcome. That's what we're here for. We're here for a watch party, to have some fun, to talk a little smack. We don't need to get disrespectful, and to see how this thing goes. One Pride Nation says the Minnesota Vikings. Julian Cruz says my cousin's Chihuahua would destroy Thor. He probably would. He probably would. Thor loves all other dogs. He's just happy to see him. He's just happy to see him. 39 is the Berzerker count, ladies and gentlemen. 39. The count by my clock is 2:59, so we're less than 5 minutes away from game time. 5 minutes away from game time, ladies and gentlemen. Taco asks, would I cry if the Vikings won the Super Bowl? I think I'd probably tear up a little bit. That's just a guess. Scott says that's what sports about, having fun with playful banner. Right, correct. I'm a little worried about our little graphic screen here that shows the scoreboard and everything because it sure doesn't want to seem to update today. It seems like it's having crazy issues, but we'll see. Julian says if the Dodgers were to win the World Series, he would celebrate so loud China would hear him. Braves says, I don't think the Braves are going to win today. Let's go Dodgers. And Scott says, hopefully Jack is working. Hopefully he is. He might pop in, though. You never know. 45 Berzerkers in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Gameday Live. Your home for Dodgers baseball, for the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan. All right, looks like we're about to get this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few minutes away from first pitch in today's ball game. Julian said this is perfect. Anonymous, that's just a tribute to 10% of the viewers on the channel are from Mexico. So I decided today, on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, I decided I'd put the old Mexican flag up there right next to the good old stars and bars. Right next to the stars and bars, ladies and gentlemen. Various social media for the channel is scrolling on the bottom of your screen. Hit us up on Twitter. Give us a follow, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get that Twitter account going. We're trying to get some more support up in there. You can also find out when we go online. It's like the last commercial break before this thing gets started. Victor asks if Kershaw is in the lineup. No, he is not. Kershaw was a scratch today, Victor. Kershaw not in the lineup today. Tony Gosselin taking the mound for the Dodgers. Tony Gosselin taking the mound for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Anonymous says, I've been working hard all morning so I could be here and relax. You got to see my new stuff. Yeah, let me see it, man. Tell me when you're ready to... What are you up to? What kind of new projects you working on, my man? Scott Shaw says, Fernando Love. Anthony Vasquez says, born in Paz, P-A-S. Are you talking about Pakistan? What are you talking about? What's PAS? Jacob wants 1,000 viewers up in here. Aaron says he's surprised the game isn't later. I think they did this, Aaron, because obviously I think the Dodgers are the biggest pull left in these playoffs, and they wanted to not make it look like they were showing favoritism, so they gave them Tuesday, Wednesday, and then for the weekend and stuff, they'll be all in prime time. Salvador Chavez checks in and says, hi, my friend. Hello, Salvador Chavez. Anthony Velasquez says, pauses Pasadena. Oh, okay, my Pasadena, California. I understand. Totally missed that. Mateo says, what channel is it on? On my TV. I'm on DirecTV, Mateo. It's on Fox Sports 1, which is 219 where I'm at. 219 is the channel on your DirecTV dial. Luis Orozco says, here comes the curse. We lost yesterday and Kershaw is injured. Come on, Luis. Calm down, Mr. Orozco. Calm down. 58 Berzerkers in the chat as first pitch approaches, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch is on the way. Scott asks, is it too early to start drinking? I don't know. Some people have different opinions. I probably would say yeah. I do owe Anonymous a shot of Fireball here. I noticed on the stream yesterday I totally missed that I was supposed to drink a shot for him, but we'll do that here. We'll do that here sometime during this ball game, hopefully. And Anonymous says there's no... There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Serrano makes his first appearance. Never too early to start drinking. Who you repping today, Scott? Who you repping today, Jack? What jersey you wearing today? We want to know. Anonymous says he has a drink poured. All right, we're about to get this thing going, y'all. About to get it going. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's just get things started. Jack is repping the Dodgers today, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers firmly in Jack Serrano's mind today. Aaron says, what's my snack? I already had a couple hot dogs, Aaron. A couple hot dogs from Circle K. Little pepper jack cheese action. All right, Gonsolin on the mound, 2-2 record, 2.31 ERA, 46 strikeouts, 2 home runs given up. The opponent batting average 193, ladies and gentlemen, 193. And he's going to face Acuna to start this game off. Ooh, up high. Little chin music for Acuna. Little chin music. I'm not sure if he hit him on his thumb. I haven't got the graphics up yet because they haven't cleared. There's still a commercial up for Best Buy. I don't know if it hit him or hit the bat. That was close. Might have hit his hand. The lead says he'll be right back. All right, so they're out looking at Acuna right now. Trainers are out to look at him. All right, so let's see how that does for the graphics there. King Yellowman says if it hit the bat, it's a strike. Let's friggin' go. All right, so here we go. No balls, 1 strike to Acuna, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on. No outs. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang. And Gonsolin has Acuna in an 0-2 hole to start off this game. Come on, Gonsolin. 0-2 pitch. Down low, and he swung. A swing and a miss for the first strikeout of the game. And Acuna can go take a seat over there because you just got struck out by Gonsolin. Take a seat over there. 60 Berzerkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day live here on YouTube. Nobody does this YouTube thing like I do this YouTube thing. Home for the Dodgers fans, by a Dodgers fan. Next pitch up high and outside for a ball. The batter is Freddie Freeman, who obviously last night hit a dong off of Walker Buehler early in the game. 1 ball, no strike. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Luis already giving people his seat because Luis is a nice guy. The batter says Acuna sucks. Next pitch from Gonsolin. Freeman fouls it off left side. Strike 2. 1 balls, 2 strikes to Freddie Freeman with 1 out here in the top of the first. Alrighty, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gonsolin readies the pitch. Next pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. Gonsolin starts out hot, ladies and gentlemen. Starts out piping hot. And that dude could take a seat over there with his buddy Acuna. Freeman and Acuna sitting over there right now. 61 Berzerkers in the chat. Rebecca, Michelle, David checks in and says, Dodgers wave. Throwing up them baseballs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Ozuna, the next batter for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Ozuna, this postseason, .259 batting average, 1 home run, and 6 RBIs. Kevin throwing up the blue wave. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike on the outside. Gosselin trying to strike out the side here. Ozuna didn't like the call from the ump. Ozuna did not like the call, said it was outside. The umpire said no, it wasn't. So get your butt in here and get ready to get struck out. Rebecca's back. I thought she just got here. Anonymous says we need our bats alive tonight. That's true. Next pitch. Hit straight up the middle. Fielded by Taylor. Quick thrower to first. And they get him for the out, ladies and gentlemen. The Braves are retired in the first. What a play by Taylor at second, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. Way behind second base bag. A diving catch. Turns on it. Fires over to first for the third out of the inning. 75 Berzerkers in the house, ladies and gentlemen. As Dodgers Nation and Thor's Army continues to grow. Meinelman said we should probably have Thor as our leadoff hitter. I don't know if he would be much of a hitter, but he could sure play some defense because he'll chase anything down. 75 Berzerkers in the chat. Antoine Molina throwing up some muscle and some blue hearts up in the chat. Steve O comes in just to say screw the Dodgers. Screw you, Steve O. How about that? Palm Tree says tonight will be a battle. Jared's my heart booing the Dodgers. Boo you. Says go Braves. Let's not. 75 Berzerkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 75 Berzerkers in the chat. Dodgers coming up to bat, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers coming up to bat here shortly. Heyo says, do you think the Dodgers will win? Of course I do. Jack says, lucky y'all get to watch the game. I'm still at work. That's why we're streaming, Jack, so people can see it that are at work. Braves fans all cocky in the chat after a Game 1 win yesterday. Let's see if they're still chirping, making that noise after tonight's ball game. Let's see if they're still making that noise, doing their little chirp chirp up in my chat. 81 is the Berzerker count. Dennis Lee rolls in for the first time today. Says, what is up? What is up with you, Dennis Lee? Welcome back to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live, your home for Dodgers baseball here on YouTube. Already given you the Dodgers batting order. Mookie Betts will lead off this inning for the Dodgers. Let's clear up the graphics. Get ready for this. Madison keeps putting up 1K. I'm not sure why. We're moving on. We're trying to get to 1,500. We're trying to get to 1,500, Madison. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. J-Dog says, we ready. Let's go, Braves. Let's not. Right downtown, bang. Called strike to Mookie. No balls, 1 strike. Anderson, of course, is the pitcher for these Braves. Mookie this postseason's hitting .304, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Down low, called strike. This umpire, I've already seen it. After just the first 4 batters, this umpire has an unbelievably large strike zone. He's calling things outside, down low, up high, inside. Huge strike zone if it stays the way it started. One ball, 2 strike to Betts. Next pitch. Betts hits it hard. Foul, left field, but he got all of it. He got all of it, ladies and gentlemen. King Grizzly just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berzerkers, King Grizzly. General Thor will be proud. Mina Milton says, Vamos Doyers. Another one says that Mookie's going to light it up. That's Jason's. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Mookie Betts, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on for the Dodgers. This game's still scoreless in the bottom of the first. Down low, full count, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag in the chat, full count to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers slugger. Mookie, do the right thing. Betts, ladies and gentlemen. Conchar asked if Mookie got on base last night. I think he did. Next pitch. Fouled hard, third base side. Come on, Mookie. Let's go. Come on, Mookie. Light these fools up. Full count. It's correct. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Mookie fouls it back behind the plate. Them Braves fans up in the chat chirping. Next pitch, down low, he walked him. Free base. Free base. King Yellowman, that was for you, my friend. That was for you, my buddy. 98 Berzerkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Corey Seager at the plate for your Dodgers now with a runner on first. Next pitch, down low, gets away from the catcher, and Mookie's a running to second. So Mookie advances to second base on the pitch that hit the catcher's glove and then bounced about 6 feet away from him to his right. And Mookie was running. Crusader Knight checks in and says, don't break my heart. Julian says, let's go Seager. Kevin says, free base, and Rebecca's clapping. Kevin says he loves to see it. 99, we're about to break. We're over 100 Berzerkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the first. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. The 1-0 pitch to Seager is on the way. It was fouled, I think. They didn't follow it, but it looked like foul down the left field line. Home plate umpire tonight is Will Little. Will Little, if that means anything to anybody. Mods, watch this highlight for you character. Watch this highlights for you character. I think he might be posting spoilers in the chat, but keep a watch on him. Thank you so much. Next pitch, inside, called strike. Yeah, this guy's strike zone is huge. This umpire is calling him all around, but it's been the same for both teams. Corey Seager in the postseason here, .273 average with a home run. Mildeman says, Will Little is notorious for a large strike zone. Interesting. Thanks for putting that in there. Interesting. Next pitch. Down low and inside for a called ball. That evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Mookie Betts stands on second base for the Dodgers with no outs here in the bottom of the first. This game's still scoreless. Justin Turner on deck for your Dodgers. The 2-2 pitch from Anderson. Hit hard. Foul. Oh, man, just missed it. Foul down the first base side. Rebecca says, think I enjoy listening to you over Joe Buck. Thank you for the compliment. All righty, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Seager, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second for the Dodgers with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Still scoreless. Big lead by Mookie as Seager fouls it back behind the plate. Yeah, thanks for watching the highlights there. He's just in here to cause trouble, I think. 105 is the Berserker count. Milton laughing at something. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And the 2-2 pitch to Seager. A swing and a miss. And he strikes him out, ladies and gentlemen. Seager takes the K. Our left-handed batters need to get their shit together. Get it to going. Ozzy Ruiz says Dodgers 7-4 today. Little discussion in there about Joe Buck. King Yellowman on the prowl with his mod wrench. Justin Turner up to the plate. Struggling this postseason. .136 batting average with no home runs. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Does Justin Turner know that he's on the thumbnail today for this station? Does he know? We need him to get it together. All right, here we go. 1 ball, no strike to Turner. Next pitch. Down low, called strike. Obvious strike right there. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second for the Dodgers. Correct, Con. They're struggling to get hits, no doubt. Mildeman says, does Thor bat left-handed? I don't know. I've never given him a bat. I know he can run after anything you throw, though. Like I said, he'll chase down anything, even a rock. Rebecca says they need to just let it go. Let it rip. Let the bats rip, she says. Next pitch. Sky high pop-up second behind second base, close to center. They're having difficulty, but they make the catch. The center fielder, number 14, comes in and records the out. Mookie does not advance, so there's 2 outs here now in the bottom of the first. Jared's my heart says, sup. What's up with you? Curtis said Muncy should be replaced by his mom. The locker room checks in and says, what's up? 126 is the Berserker count, ladies and gentlemen, as Thor's army continues to grow. Max, let's hit something. Muncy at the plate. 158 average, no home runs, 2 RBIs this postseason. That ain't going to get it done. Let's go, Max. Down low, bouncer in the dirt. Catcher panics as he knows Mookie is fast as hell, but Mookie goes right back to second base as everybody calm down. Anthony Molina checks in and says, let's go Dodgers. Julian bragging he would strike out Thor in 3 pitches. Con says Dodgers having trouble leaving runners on base. I think there were 6 last night at least. All right, here we go. The 1-0 pitch is on the way. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Evens out the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second for the Dodgers with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. This game's still scoreless. Michael Sanchez, the Dodgers need this win. Yes, they do. Good point by Mildoman in the chat there. Good point. Out inside, called ball that time. He says with the size of this ump's strike zone, the Dodgers need to be less selective and start swinging. That's true. J-Dog says, Braves, let's go. Let's not. Next pitch. It's mighty swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss by Max. Let's do something. Muncie, 146 is the Berserker count. Please hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like, ladies and gentlemen. Get me up higher in the YouTube searches so this channel can grow. Jorge Gomez says, let's go Dodgers. Michael Sanchez says, boo Braves. Randy says, let's go Braves. A lot of Braves fans today. Welcome to the channel. Next pitch. Way up high. Ball. That makes it 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hashtag full count in the chat. My guy, Will, getting jiggy with it. Smith is in the on-deck circle for the Dodgers. Will he get a chance to hit here in the bottom of the first? Only time will tell. Next pitch. Bounced foul behind the plate. Max steps out, adjusts his batting gloves. Dodgers wearing their beautiful white-on-white uniforms with the Dodgers logo in blue and crescent across the chest. The most beautiful uniform in Major League Baseball. I might be biased just a little bit. Tony says, let's go Dodgers. Good luck tonight, Valhalla. Let's go. Next pitch. Up high. They checked to third to see if he checked his swing. The third base umpire says, no, he did not. And Max draws a 2-out walk. Max draws a 2-out walk, ladies and gentlemen. So now the Dodgers have runners on first and second for Will. Getting jiggy with it. Na. Smith. Caesar says Bet should steal home. He'd probably have to get over to third first. Just a guess. Anonymous says, let's go Dodgers. Anthony says, we'll take a walk. Rebecca says, this is better than last night. And Tony P says, Smith needs an off day. Oh, hell no, Tony. Oh, hell no. Will Smith about to come up here and do something special. 238 batting average, no home runs, 4 RBIs. First pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. Julian says he likes the Dodgers gray uniforms better. You're crazy. Salvador Chavez says, let's go LA. Yellowman says, Fresh Prince. 140 is the Berserker count. Antoine Molina, let's go Will. Next pitch. Ooh, that was outside, but he calls a ball. That was right where he's been calling strikes. But the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. Can they strike first in this Game 2 action? Next pitch. Smith hits it hard. Third baseman fields it, going all the way across. And they get him at first. And that's going to end the first inning. I don't know why Atlanta's throwing the ball around. Stand by here, folks. They called him out at first, so I don't know why they're still sitting out there. A tough one-hopper to the third baseman who throws it all the way across the diamond, bringing the first baseman off the bag. There is question as to whether his foot stayed on the bag, though. And it sure did. It stayed on. So he's going to be out at first, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to end the first inning. They're still talking about it, though. They're still talking about it. I don't know what's going on. They haven't said they're challenging it yet. At least I haven't seen the umps under the... Yeah, they're looking at it. They're looking at it, my man. They're looking at it. Nice backhanded stab. And then Freeman just stretching full extension, leaves his right foot resting on the bag to record the out. He didn't come off the base until afterwards. At least that's my opinion. I've been wrong before. All right, they're still talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're off the headsets. They say he's out. Okay, so that's going to end the first, ladies and gentlemen. End the first. 0-0 is your score as the Dodgers strand 2. Dodgers strand 2 here in the first. So, headed to the second inning, Berserkers, headed to the second inning in this game. 0-0 is your score. Real close play at first there, but hell of a job by the first baseman to keep his foot on that bag. Tony says, I like the Mexican flag. It's Taco Tuesday, Tony. 10% of the viewers of Dodgers Gameday Live hail from Mexico. So I thought we'd recognize him today. Thank him for the support on the channel. We also got them stars and bars for the good old USA. Scott Shaw says we're hitting the ball hard. That's true. That's true. Little bit of a hope there in that first inning. We got a good pitching deal going on here with Gonsolin. Gonsolin shows out in that first inning, recording 2 strikeouts. Dodgers come out and hit the ball hard there in the bottom of the first. So a lot of things to be optimistic about here as the Dodgers try to get this dub. Tony P says Martes de Tacos. Martes de Tacos, he says. All right, we're getting back at it here, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the ball game. .132 is the Berserker count, ladies and gentlemen. 1-3-2. Thank you so much for the support. Next pitch, swing and a miss. D'Arnaud is the batter for the Braves. .391 batting average in this postseason. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, so he is a problem. No ball, 1 strike pitch. Up high, called ball. So not only is this umpire's strike zone very large, it's very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to D'Arnaud. Gonsolin dealing. His next pitch will be his 14th. Albies is on the decks in the on-deck circle for the Braves. The 1-2 pitch. Right downtown. Bang. Oh, man. Another one that he just called the last inning that he calls a ball. Evened it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes to D or no. No outs. Nobody on here in the top of the second. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. And he strikes him out, ladies and gentlemen. Take a seat. Over there, however you pronounce your name. Over there. Just take a seat. A lot of banter in the chat. Scott says that old dude is bringing the heat tonight. Next pitch. Right downtown. Bang. Called strike. Abe's the hitter for the Braves. Oh, sorry, my man. Next pitch. He hits it. Left center field. Over comes the left fielder to catch it for the out. Pollock records the out. It was about midway from the base paths to the warning track. About midway that it came down. And the out recorded. Showing some pictures, some Dodger fans in the stands. I'm jealous, ladies and gentlemen. I am jealous. I wish I was there. Gonsolin's a rookie, my man. Gonsolin is a straight-up rookie. Swanson up for these Braves with 2 outs already. Down low, called ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top of the second. Scoreless game. Correct, Julian. Next pitch. Way up high. 2 balls, no strikes to Swanson. The first time Gonsolin's been in any trouble with a batter here. First time he's been in any real trouble. Quick look at the bazooka in the bullpen for the Dodgers. He's not up. He's just sitting there chilling like a villain. Next pitch. A high pop-up into center field. Shallow center field. Back goes Taylor to record the 3rd out. And on to the bottom of the second we go, ladies and gentlemen. On to the bottom of the second we go. Scoreless ball game. Scoreless ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. 123 is your Berserker count. Tony says he also always thought that Gonsolin was a scud. Jack says, let's go to a game, Jeff. Fly to Houston. Jonah says, like your headset. That's exciting. Thank you. Julian says he's already at Globe Life. Didn't I get an invite? No, I didn't, man. You left me out. You didn't hook me up. Anonymous says this is the first year since he's been an adult that he hasn't been able to see a Dodgers game. That's sad. That's sad. Tony P said he went to 60 games last year. 60. Jesus Ponce says, go Dodgers. Rebecca throwing up that blue wave, giving us a thumbs up. Palm Tree says, come on, Dansby. Jack says, 3-hour drive to Arlington. Yeah, Taylor recorded the out, Rebecca. JM says Dodgers minus 1.5 plus 140. Go Dodgers. Hope you win. Hope you win, JM. And don't forget, you can donate to the channel should you win big. Don't forget your boy. Don't forget your boy. Anonymous asked Tony if he has season tickets. And Julian says he's sending me a ticket for tomorrow's game. 134 is the Berserker count, ladies and gentlemen. Still in a commercial break here. Tate Ryan just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Tate. General Thor will be proud. General Thor will be proud, Mr. Tate. Quick look at the internets, ladies and gentlemen. Quick look at the old internets. Ozzy Ruiz says, let me grab another beer. Jack Serrano says, Julie and I will buy you a ticket to the game, to game 8. All expenses paid. There might not be a game 8. Salvador Chavez checking in. All right, here we go. We're getting right at it. I think I missed a pitch. All right, Bellinger at the plate for the Dodgers. He's already in a 1-ball, no-strike hole, and he fouls this one to the left side. Actually, it wasn't a hole. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. Tony P says we need a W tonight. Rebecca throwing up the hands. Yellowman throwing up, looking for a dinger and a bomb right here by Cody Bellinger. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cody. Big stick. Bellinger. 261 batting average this postseason with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. He was 0 for 4 last night. Next pitch. Chases one. Ugly chase by Cody. Like he was tomahawk chopping it. And he gets to take a seat over there as Anderson sent him to K-Land. Come and take it, says, hey, is this Vince Scully's son? No, it's not. I wish I was, though. I wish I was. Caesar says Bellinger should be on the bench. I don't know about that, Caesar. I don't know if you can bench him. I don't know if you win it without him. All right, Pollock up for the Dodgers. First pitch is a strike. A taken strike by A.J. Pollock. A.J. LMNO Pollock, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. This game is still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen. Scoreless, 0-0. Next pitch. Downtown. Ball. Downtown for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis says you can't bench the bell. Jesus says go Dodgers. Next pitch. Down low. Down low to Pollock. That makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Anderson is now on his 36th pitch. Next one will be number 3-7. Caesar says he's done nothing this postseason. Next pitch. Outside, over the plate, called strike. Pollock turns back to the umpire. Didn't agree. That was a lot closer than the other ones he's called a strike, so maybe Pollock just better get ready to rip. Rip it and rip it. Two balls, 2 strikes to A.J. Pollock, the left fielder for your Dodgers. Next pitch. Swung on, hit hard, left field. Can it drop? No, left fielder gets underneath it and records the 2nd out of the inning. Pollock cussing as he rounds first. Middleman throwing up some rap lyrics or something up there. .139 is our berserker count. JM throwing up some exclamation points. And here we go. Jock Pop Peterson coming up to bat for your Dodgers. 190 batting average in the postseason. There's 2 outs here now in the bottom of the second. Can the Dodgers get a 2-out rally going to try to take the lead in this ball game? 139 is our berserker count. Yellowman says it's Jocktober. Jacob Flowers says LFG. Let's friggin' go. JM says Young Jock. The 0-1 pitch to Peterson. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Peterson looking. He steps out of the box, kicks some dirt off his cleats with his bat, adjusts his batting helmet. Chad checks in and says, go Dodgers. Anderson readies. Way downtown. Way down low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. No, he's not anonymous. KK Hernandez is not in the lineup tonight so far. Tony Murphy says, I honestly didn't think the Braves would make it this far. Next pitch. Jock hits it, flips his bat, but I think it's just because he flied out. Right fielder underneath it makes the catch to record the 3rd out. And we head to the 3rd already. Heading to the 3rd inning. This game is still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen. Skullside checks in, says, congrats on 1K. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. Vikings Nation, if you're up in here, Skullside does a lot of Vikings content on his channel. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I'll check it out, Skullside. I'll check out your newest video. I always do, my man. I always do. I like to support. 141 is the Berserker count up in here, up in here. Bobby checks in, says, Valhalla, what's good, brother? What's up, Bobby? How you doing, my pal? Skullside better be getting hammered to celebrate. Hopefully I'm watching your video with a cold brew, celebrating that Dodger dub. Where's Anonymous at, everybody? Where is Anonymous? I owe Anonymous a shot. There he is. It's a little early to be day drinking, ladies and gentlemen, but I owe my guy Anonymous a shot. So there we go. Nice little shot of the old Fireball whiskey. Strawberry wine. So, Anonymous, toast to you, my friend, and thanks to everybody for 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Thank you to everybody for 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, yes, you're just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berzerkers. Matt, General Thor will be proud. Skullside says it's never too early to start drinking, my friend. Well, it kind of is, but I owed him that for last night's stream, Skullside. When I hit 1,000, he put in the chat that he wanted me to do a shot, and I told him I would, and then I forgot because I was all hooked up with the stream. So anyway, we're about to get back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. About to get back to it. Dodgers Nation. About to get back to it. Anonymous says he took one with me. Appreciate it, man. Couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without the mods, the subscribers, nothing. Couldn't have been done. And it's not the end. It's only the beginning. It's the beginning. The drive to 2K starts today. All right, next pitch. Right downtown. Called ball. So Riley is the batter for the Braves here. 1-1 is the count to him. Nobody on, no outs here in the top of the 3rd. This game is still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Bennett says, don't fall asleep on the stream. Next pitch, up high. Up high for a ball. I'm not going to fall asleep, Bennett. I'm wide awake. I knew somebody I knew would see that shot and had to come in here and talk some shit. Oh, this guy hits it hard. Center field. Back goes Bellinger. about 10 feet in from the warning track to record the first out here in the top of the third. Skullside says, I might get the Tito's going to celebrate. Let's do it, Skullside. Go get it, my man. Your school's done for today, right? Bennett laughing at me. Anonymous says, big shout out to Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Says he wouldn't have been in the stream if it wasn't for him. That's true. Bobby's my guy, dude. Not a ton of good folks that I like out here in the old world, but Bobby is my guy. Next pitch from Gosselin. Foul, left field side. The batter is Markakis for these Braves. He's the number 8 hitter. This next pitch by Gosselin will be pitch number 26, ladies and gentlemen. Pitch number 26. He's got Markakis in an 0-1 hole with nobody on here with 1 out. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Did you really? You fell asleep on a stream before, Bobby? That's hilarious. You have to tell me which one it is. I want to see it. Skullside's in college, Dennis. Skullside's one of them handsome fellas. Handsome redhead. Debonair. Swing and a miss. And he struck this fool out, ladies and gentlemen. He strikes this guy out, and he gets to take a seat over there. Because he just got struck out by Gosselin. Oscar Rodriguez with a good point. He says the Dodgers have 2 homers in 4 games in this park. The Braves got 3 last night. Scary shit. Dodgers bats have to get going. Next pitch. A bouncer, third base side, fielded by Turner, who turns on it, throws it over to first to record the 3rd out of the inning. That was quick. This game is flying by, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely flying by. So we head to the bottom of the 3rd, still scoreless, 0-0. Zero remains the score. Rebecca telling people where they could sit over there. Oh, that's right, Anonymous. Okay, I didn't know he fell asleep at the end of that. I had no idea he fell asleep. I was there, though. 157 is your Berserker count, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk, your home for Dodgers baseball on YouTube. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no simping in this channel. Michael Sanchez, if we need our bats to come alive, let's go blue. Julian says every strikeout the Spanish commentator says sit down in Spanish. No, he doesn't, Julian. No, he does not. Rebecca clapping. Rebecca clapping. Up in here. Up in here. D-Row checks in, says relax. We got this, people. Everybody, relax. We got this. Anonymous says Gosselin is out here looking to make some money tonight. Yeah, he's the future, too, of the Dodgers. The Dodgers got some unbelievable talent at pitcher. .147 is the Berserker count. Jeff in the zone checks in, says sup with you, Jeff. Oscar says Urias is pitching tomorrow, or Urias, however you like to say it. Urias, tomato. Julian says, yes, the game is on. In Spanish, he says, siéntase. Sit down over there in Espanol. 147 is the Berserker count. J-Dog checks in, says, what did I miss? Nothing. 0-0 is the score, J-Dog. 0-0. Dennis Lee checking in. Michael Sanchez asks, where am I podcasting from? I am podcasting from beautiful Sierra Vista, Arizona. Talon Pete checks in and says, let's go Dodgers. All right, first pitch. Chris Taylor up to bat for your Dodgers. CT3. 158 batting average in the postseason. No home runs, no RBIs. One of the Dodgers that needs to get it going. Get it going. He's already in a no ball, one strike hole. Anderson, the righty. First pitch. Downtown for a ball. Our next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to CT3. One ball, 1 strike, no outs, nobody on, bottom of the third. Here we go. Right, next pitch, down low in the dirt, very much the same place. Catcher says, give me a new baseball ump. Give me a new baseball blue. It just hit the dirt, so they throw him out a new one. Hopefully they can go pick up this one somewhere in the center field bleachers. 2-1 is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Up high, called strike. That one looked like it was there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, even the count. Cesar says, hey, bro, are you an undercover dog? I'm not undercover, my man. How could I be undercover? Next pitch. Hit hard. Center field. Back goes the center fielder. Catches it about 2 feet from the wall. Taylor took that for a ride. Taylor took it for a ride. Another ball that might have got out of Dodger Stadium. That one might have got out of Dodger Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Shaw drops an F-palm. Middleman says, haha, he was jumping in the pool even. And Julian says this ump is butt cheeks. 137 is your berserker count, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch, right downtown. Bang. Mookie, do the right thing. Betts at the plate for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Next pitch, a bouncer in the dirt to even up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers leadoff hitter. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Nobody on for your Dodgers. Cesar says missed by 7 feet. King Yellowin says big stick activated. Too early. Next pitch. Downtown. Way downtown. Called strike. This ump sucks. This ump is straight ass. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers leadoff hitter. Nobody on. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They're showing the measurements of between all the different stadiums. Next pitch. Outside. Ball. Full count, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers superstar. And they go to take a look at the field here. Kyle Kuzma says he hates this stadium. Tony says, Jose, you hater. He walked him. Mookie Betts takes the free base. The intentional walk. Intentional walk, and the Dodgers are in business. Dodgers are in business like Logitech, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of Mookie is overrated in the chat. Ask Boston fans if they think Mookie is overrated. Ask Boston fans. Maybe check in with Bobby and ask him if he thinks he's overrated. Corey Seager up for the Dodgers here. Next pitch. Fouled, right side. This is a 7-game series, Jeff. Best of 7. Curtis says he wants to be overrated like Mookie. Here we go. No balls, one strike to Corey Seager. They go over to first to try to get Mookie, and they don't get him because he's too fast. He's too fast, ladies and gentlemen. Thor's 2, Jacob. 2 human years, 14 dog years. Michael says you be drinking a cold one. I did have a shot. I might have a beer here in a minute. 152 Berserkers up in the chat. Next pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Corey. Former Rookie of the Year, Seager. Renee says do the right thing, Mookie, and steal a base. Rebecca predicted Dodgers in 6. One ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Seager fouls it back. Left side. Out of play. Scott says that's how it all starts. Not sure what he's talking about. Maybe drinking. 150 is the Berserker count in the chat. As Seager is up there with a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Mookie stands on first for the Dodgers with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. This game is still 0-0, 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Seager, and he struck him out. Much like the first time, he strikes him out the second time. Jacob says Dodgers in 5. Curtis Conrad says Mookie says it's okay for Acuna Jr. to do good today, but not too good. $148. We're kind of sitting steady at 148 on the subscriber count. The actual Berserker count up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Justin Turner at the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 on the night with a flyout in the 1st. Next pitch. Up high, called strike. Turner argues with him, says, "Are you serious?" And the dude's like, "I've called it all night, my man. You're going to have to be less choosy. Swing the bats. Make contact. Let's go." Swing the bats. Make contact. Let's go, Dodgers. They go over to first. They don't get him. Mookie says, "I'm too fast." Clayton Kershaw checks into the chat. Oh, shit. YouTube is funny. Next pitch. Turner lines it into center field for a base hit. Mookie's running hard, going for 3. And the throw, they don't get him. They don't get him. The throw was off, headed to third base. Rudy Barrios just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Rudy. General Thor will be proud. Tell him Pete says, let's go. Tony P says somebody's an undercover Valhalla hater. Mookie, that was an aggressive base running deal right there. He did not even hesitate to go for third there. Ebel, the third base coach, on his hands and knees begging for him to get there fast. Mookie puffing and a puffing. Gold chain a flying. Manages to get in. Safe. That brings up Max. Do something, Muncie. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Max Muncie, ladies and gentlemen. Runners on the corner for the Dodgers here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. The score is still 0-0. Next pitch. Down low for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Can the Dodgers break it open here and get some runs in this game, or will they strand 2 again for the second time in this ball game? 154 is the Berserker count in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. That was called a ball. That one looked like a strike to me. I don't know what this umpire is doing. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a hitter's count. Hashtag hitters count in the chat. 3 balls, no strikes to Muncie, who already walked in this game. Next pitch. Ball 4. He walked him. Bases are jacked. Bases are jacked, ladies and gentlemen, for these Dodgers. And we're going to do it. Big stick activated. Big stick activated here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Dodgers have the runners jacked. Or the bases chock full of Dodgers. Atlanta is going to the pen. We're already in the pen, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers get to the bullpen here in the bottom of the third already. Big stick activated. We're going to run this the entire time. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Only on Valhalla Sports Talk. The big stick has been activated, ladies and gentlemen. Bro88 checks in and says, hey, Mad Viking, how's it going? How's it going, bro? Welcome back to the channel. Will getting jiggy with it. Smith at the plate for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. .417 average here in the postseason with 1 grand salami. First pitch. Down low for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Down low for a ball to Will Smith. 150 Berserkers. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. Jorge says, let's go. Rebecca says, go Dodgers. 1 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, bases jacked. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Will Smith looking, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2, Will getting jiggy with it. Smith. Na. Cesar Rodriguez. Be easy. Grounder, third base side. They record the out. Son of a bitch. 3 left stranded for the Dodgers. 5 for the game. And we head to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Still scoreless, 0-0. Pretty obvious, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Jose Rios in the chat has no real-life friends. No real-life friends. He's just a little sad fella. Kumar checks in, looking and a laughing and a crying. $150 Berserkers in the chat as we head to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Sonny Lott just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Sonny Lott. General Thor will be proud. Tony says Smith needs to redeem himself. That's been 2 times already. At least he's hitting for average, Tony. The rest of them ain't doing shit. D. Rose says, good news, we're in their bullpen now. That's correct. Hungry Hippo Limpo says, sup. What's up, Hungry Hippo? What's up, Hungry Hippo? Alrighty, here we go. We're trying to get back at it here, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get back at it here in a game that is just rocketing by so far. We're headed for the 4th already. 142 is the Berserker count. 1-4-2 as Thor's army continues to grow. Conchar asks if the Dodgers scored in the third. No, they didn't. Here we go, getting back to the action. Ronald Acuna Jr., 0 for 1 on the night so far, is at the plate. First pitch, on the way, down low, bounces away from the catcher, Will Smith, for a ball. Actually, it's 2 balls, no strikes already to Acuna. 2 balls, no strikes, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Kumar says it's bigger stick time. That's not how it works here, my man. That's not how it works. The wrong team is up to bat. Caesar said just a matter of time before the Braves break loose. Next pitch. Way up high for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. That was high and outside. Gonsolin grimaces a little bit. Looks to the outfield like he's looking for answers. Next pitch, down low. They check to first to see if he went around on his check swing. The first base umpire says no. And Acuna draws a walk here in the top of the 4th. Oscar says, here they go. Sheila says hi. Hello, Sheila. Welcome back. Trevor's predicting a perfect game for Gonsolin. King Yellowman says it's limp stick time. Gonsolin goes over to first. They don't get Acuna. They don't get him. Freeman at the plate for these Braves. Next pitch. Down low in the dirt for a ball. Freeman 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the first, but he's hitting 174 in the postseason with a home run. That happened last night, ladies and gentlemen. Armando Hernandez says, Dodgers till they die. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang! Called strike on the outside of the plate. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first for these Braves with no outs here on the top of the 4th. This game is still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen. Still scoreless. They go over to first again. Acuna's in safe. Michael looking for a double play. Anonymous says, read my last comment. Should I put on the purple and gold Dodgers hat? Is that what you're saying, Anonymous? Next pitch, down low. Bouncer. Tony says he's still got faith. You guys think I should put on the purple and gold LA Dodgers hat, ladies and gentlemen? Bring some of that Laker mojo up in here. 2 balls, 1 strike to Freeman. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang! Called strike to even it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, I'll go grab it in just a sec. I will go grab the purple and gold Dodgers hat, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers got the shift on to the first base side. Seager covering all the area between second and third. They try to get Acuna again. A little bit closer that time, but they still didn't get him. Armando Hernandez says, if the Dodgers win, I'm sending you a tequila bottle. Next pitch outside, ball. Full count to Freddie Freeman. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first for these Braves. No outs. Here in the top of the 4th, the Braves are in business. Like Tecate. 130 is the Berserker count. Next pitch. Freeman gets all of this. Right field. And that thing's gone. Braves take a 2-0 lead. Freeman got every bit of it. No doubt, as soon as it came off his bat, straight down the right field line, probably about 15 feet in, second level. Short, compact swing, no doubter. Let me grab the other hat, just a sec. All right, so the Braves strike first again. Ozuna the batter. He's in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes to Ozuna with no outs here. Can the Dodgers come back? Can they come back in this one? No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And that fool can take a seat over there. Because he just got struck out by Gonsolin. Lakers hat, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Dodger hat put on for good luck for these boys in blue. Let's get it. Chips are down, Dodgers Nation. Chips are down. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Chips are down, Dodgers Nation. Are we going to just roll up and give up? Or are we going to keep cheering for this team until they get the dub? Freeman hit a home run, Dennis. Freeman hit a 2-run shot just now. Next pitch from Gonsolin. A swing and a miss. So D'Arnaud is now in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Atlanta has just taken the lead on a Freddie Freeman 2-run bomb. Next pitch, down low in the dirt and outside. That makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Palm Tree says change hats all you want, it won't help. If you know what's going to happen, Palm Tree, why don't you just go away? Just go away and go take a nap or something. Swing and a miss. And he struck this fool out too. And he can go take a seat over there, too. Take a seat over there, too. Dodgers Nation's a bunch of them panicking in here. Bunch of them panicking. It's the frickin' top of the 4th. Anonymous says, I can make him go away for you. I don't know if that was necessary, but whatever. Swung on, fouled back. Albies is the batter here. No balls, 1 strike to Albies. Dennis Lee says we're fine. Crusader Knight says we're going to get swept. Next pitch. Another swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes to Albies. Freeman just got a hold of one, guys. No reason to panic. Gonsolin out here dealing. Right on, Anonymous. Next pitch. Down low, in the dirt, almost hit him. Cesar says this is not the Braves team they beat 2 years ago. Mildeman says break it out, the mic's hard. Yeah, that's what I got today. I got one of them in a beer. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, foul, left field side. Oscar says, bro, it's panic time. No, it's not. They're going to wake up. They have to wake up. Robert should just have them all do a shot of Fireball or something. Anonymous says, I love my Kool-Aid. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. I really have been enjoying the Mike's Hard Lemonades. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I've been liking them. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Albies. 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top of the 4th. Atlanta leads 2-0.